So we have begun the holiest week of the church year, where we commemorate the Lord's suffering, death, and resurrection, yet we're unable to gather in our churches in prayer around the altar as a community. Yet we're still called to remember and celebrate the Lord's passion, death, and resurrection. But how can we do that if we can't go to church? Well, there are a number of things we can do from home. I always encourage people to have spiritual reading, pray the rosary, go for walks and listen to podcasts, drive your car and listen to Catholic radio, pray as a family, maybe the Stations of the Cross or the Divine Mercy Chapel, or again the Rosary. I think of the church in Japan centuries ago when the missionaries went there and evangelized and converted many people to Christianity. But the emperor was unhappy with that, so he banished all the priests from the country. Anybody that was not native to Japan, he exiled. But the people were able to preserve the faith by gathering in communities and sharing the faith with one another and praying at home. Even though they didn't have access to the Mass or the Eucharist or any sacrament for that matter, they were able to continue the traditions of the faith. When the Jesuits returned in the late 1800s, they were amazed at how much faith remained in Japan, despite not having the church there with them and guiding them. So maybe as a way to help you in your own faith, but as people just being at home, I thought maybe what I could do is send you a brief video. I'll keep it maybe to 1 minute, and I'll just maybe give a brief reflection on the reading for the day. So try to read the readings in preparation for what I say. Today's reading is on it's the anointing of Jesus' feet by Mary Magdalene. And one thing that struck me was that Mary spared no expense when she anointed his feet. Apparently, the oil she was using cost around $45,000 in today's currency. But she held nothing back. She gave everything to him. So what am I holding back in my life? Am I giving the Lord everything? My time, my resources, everything I have, am I giving it to him? I realized that I forgot this year to give a donation to a charity. So that's one thing I'm going to definitely do today. Write a check to a charity of my choice. So is there anything holding you back, I guess? Anything you're holding back from the Lord? Anything we're afraid to give him? So just a thought for today, and you're certainly in my prayers during this week. I'll check in tomorrow. God bless.